Hey guys, it's your boy Ego Ken, and as you can see, we got a new setup, and we're really gonna talk about some crazy stuff today. We live in an era full of labels, and we live in an era full of groups and spectrums and ideologies and stuff like that. And I think if you're watching this channel, if you're watching my videos right now, your goal is to reach the highest point in the mind. Your goal is to reign supreme above all. No? Because if that wasn't your goal, then you would not be here. One of the things I've learned from researching limitless beings and researching just overall higher beings within mythologies and religions and stuff like that, and what I've learned from all of those higher beings and what all of those higher beings have in common is that they are androgynous. They don't put themselves under any sort of box. See, in this generation, we have preferred pronouns and we have gender, right? But when it comes to me, I'm a limitless being. You could call me whatever gender you think I am. You could call me whatever pronoun you think I am. You think of me as a man, that's fine. You think of me as a woman, that's fine. You think of me as delusional, that's fine. You think of me as a dog, that's fine. You think of me as a cat, that's fine. You want to call me he, that's fine. You want to call me she, that's fine. You want to call me they or whatever, that is okay. I'm a limitless being. I respond to anything. That's the path that I'm on in life. And that's the change that I want to see in the world. And through my extensive research from researching higher and limitless beings, every single limitless being has taken this position and where they answer to anything. And I want to be like that. And like the goal of my channel is to encourage you as well to not label yourself under ideologies or spectrums or things, but to label yourself with how you feel. For example, I don't label myself as a Muslim. I label myself as somebody who resonates with things said in the Quran. I label myself as somebody who feels good when I pray Salah. That's who I label myself as. I just say how I feel, and I don't care what that feeling makes me as a person. It doesn't matter to me, because humans love to change the meanings of labels. If you label yourself under something, you're setting yourself up for indoctrination. Because when you label yourself under a certain group or ideology, then people will come to you and say, okay, if you label yourself under this, you must do this, or you must be this, you must say this, you must become this if you are under this ideology. And not only that, but people will try to change the definition of it over time. The definition of titles and the definition of labels and the definition of truth is not abiding. It changes over time. It's inconsistent. And that's why I've been trying to really advise my viewers, and also I've just been myself especially, I've been really just working on myself to just label myself as androgynous and a limitless being. And I have conditioned myself to respond to anything. I've conditioned myself to respond to she. I've conditioned myself to respond to they. I've conditioned myself to respond to crazy or weird, because truly it has no bearing on my life, and it has no effect on me whatsoever, because I'm a limitless being. You don't have to necessarily believe in ancient Egyptian religions. You don't have to believe in Hinduism. You don't have to believe in Buddhism. You don't have to believe in Gnosticism. You don't have to believe in it at all. But what you should look upon it is the behaviors of these beliefs, because they are truly something to be looked upon, and all of them follow one idea. And that one idea is to be connected with the world, but do not be of the world. Be connected with the world, but do not be of the world. And me learning that has instilled so much discipline and so much power that I want to share that, and I want to remind other people that you too are a limitless being. You too can be the master of the earth realm. We as human beings have created this idea that there can only be one ruler of the earth realm, but that's not true. Because if all of us are the rulers of the earth realm, then there is one ruler. So I as a YouTuber want to encourage my viewers to kind of go on this path of just say how you feel. Just say how you feel. If you just say how you feel, and if you just say, hey, I feel this way and I don't know what that makes me, then you're going to be more free, and you're going to be more happy, and you're going to be more spread out as a human being and stuff like that. And then that's when you're really going to start reaching insane points in the mind, and you're going to start to reach limitless and crazy parts in the mind. The premise of the Ego Ken YouTube channel is that it's a TV show. It's a TV show that you get to watch, and you are actually the main character of the TV show, not me. I'm simply just a side character. You as the main character are figuring out life, and you as the main character are trying to figure out the discussions that are in my videos, and you as the main character are trying to unravel the mysteries of my mind and the mysteries of me as a person, while also staying true to yourself and working on yourself. That is the premise of the Ego Ken TV show. And I really wanted to start off season 2 of the TV show in a new setup, you know, a new confidence, and also just in a new strive and with a new message. Okay, back in the Renaissance, right, when there was a new era of just intelligence in the Renaissance, there was a person called Martin Luther King, and he had an English Reformation, and where he was going to change, and he was going to break the limits of knowledge, and he was going to make sure that knowledge remains limitless. And throughout history, we're going to have people who try to have an English Reformation, and I want to contribute to that English Reformation. So what I advise is, that, you know, don't label yourself under any kind of title or any kind of a pronoun or any kind of gender. Become limitless. Become a limitless being, and where anybody can call you whatever you want, and it has no bearing on you. It doesn't affect you at all. Someone can say, hey girl, and you'd be like, what's good? Or someone would be like, hey dude, and you'd be like, what's good? Or someone would be like, hey robot, and you'd be like, what's good? You know what I mean? Reaching that level is immaculate, and it's because you are truly unbothered. You are truly just at the peak of not giving a single one. And once you stop caring about what you're titled as, and what you stop caring about what group you belong to, then the journey within the mind it begins. The journey of the mind starts when you start to understand that you know nothing. So I hope you guys enjoy this new season of the Ego Ken show. It's only up here from here. It's only uphill from here. Just continue to go within the mind, continue to be within yourself, and remember that you are a limitless and amazing being. Okay? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the show.